Hey, this is Politics with Laura. I got a good one for you today. Whoa, this is breaking news, breaking news. Okay. Now, I have been talking about what's going on over there in Ukraine, the NATO US backed Ukraine war with Russia. Well, the US has been a bully of the bloc for a while now, and other countries are getting tired of it. Well, I was really surprised and shocked to learn that the president of Mexico slammed NATO. I mean, suplexed them. No, that's the people's elbow. Well, you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. In the AP, it states Mexican president slams NATO policy in Ukraine. Now, before I get into the article, Mexico-Russian Friendship Committee was established by Mexico. And Mexico does not agree what Russia is doing in Ukraine, but they're not going to put sanctions to make Russia suffer. Now, the Ukraine is not adhering to the Warsaw Pact Agreement. I did other videos saying the same thing. Warsaw Pact Agreement. Warsaw Pact Agreement. The Ukraine is going against the Warsaw Pact Agreement. Well, now Russia has enough to where it can, put a stop to it. They couldn't do it in Lithuania. They couldn't do it in Latvia. They couldn't do it in Republic of Georgia. They couldn't do it in Uzbekistan, those other countries. But when it got to Ukraine, Ukraine is different because it's right there. What is it? 3 hours from Moscow. They could just shoot up. Boop. So Putin said, I had enough. I'm done. I tried talking to you. I tried doing this. I tried doing that. I tried becoming a part of NATO. You didn't want me a part of NATO. We're Soviet Union, we're a Federation of Russia, and it's no, 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 no. Well, they did something. I understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador did not mention NATO or United States by name, but his comments were the latest example of his party's ambiguous stance against the invasion. Mexico has voted to condemn the invasion, but refuses to join the sanctions on Russia. Which I get. I get it. I understand it. You don't have to agree with what a country is doing, but you understand why they're doing it. Lopez Obrador on Monday that the Allies' policy was equivalent to saying, I'll supply the weapons and you supply the dead. It's immoral. Oof. And that is exactly what is occurring. Zelensky did not negotiate. Zelensky's putting his people in harm's way. I said this in previous videos. President Bennett of Israel said, Zelensky, negotiate, stop, you're killing your people. Zelensky's like, no, I'm going to be a part of NATO. I'm going to be a part of something. But you're a neutral country. There needs to be that barrier. The Warsaw Pact agreed to it, You have to keep up with the agreement. Yes, Latvia broke the agreement. Yes, Lithuania broke the agreement. Yes, Uzbekistan broke the agreement. Yes, Georgia broke the agreement. Yes, they have. They're a part of NATO. Ukraine You're like right there. You're like what, 3 hours away from Moscow? You could just shoot a a missile in Moscow. Okay. How easy to say here, I'll send you money. I'll send you this much money for weapons, Lopez Obrador said. Couldn't the war in Ukraine been avoided? Of course it could. In March, a half dozen of legislators from Lopez Obrador's Morena's party helped create a congressional Mexican-Russian Partnership Committee. This is interesting. The United States has the congressional, the Ukrainian Congress, no, the Congressional Congress of Ukraine in America. Now they have this, the Mexican-Russian Friendship Committee. The Morena party said, "We respect the freedom of thought of our members." After the youth party apparently affiliated with the party sent an open letter to the Russian ambassador supporting the invasion. Wow. And it didn't stop there. It didn't stop there. Here, breaking news that came out today, Mexico News Daily. Morena lawmakers create MX Russia Friendship Group. Russia hails Mexico's solidarity. The Russian ambassador celebrates countries like China, India, and Mexico willing to defy Uncle Sam. Mexico has condemned Russia's invasion in Ukraine, but that did not stop a small group of lawmakers from creating the Mexico-Russian Friendship Group, made up of deputies from the ruling Morena Party and the Labor Party and the Institutional Revolutionary Party. The groups was formally established Wednesday in the lower house of Congress, while Citizen Movement Party lawmakers protested against the move. They're doing it. Look. And another reason why last week Mexico slammed the U.S. because the U.S. was saying, hey, Mexico, why don't you come on and help me, over there in the Ukraine. And Mexico's like, wait a minute. You bullied Cuba for a very long time. You bullied Nicaragua for a long time. And Honduras. You bullied up and down the Americas, bullied, and now you need our help. Go by yourself. Go by yourself. Look. When you are a bully, it's only a matter of time when the people who you bully all get together and jump on you and kick your butt. You might want to stop. You might want to reflect and have a better image because, Americans, we look bad. Because the government, you are making us look bad. And that's not who we are. You represent us and you're making us look really, really terrible. In my opinion. Okay. I'll put my sources down in the description box. You can take a look at it. If you like my content, like, subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike. It helps the algorithm. But I want to thank you for being politically incorrect because I am so politically incorrect. So are you because you're watching me. On that note, I want to thank you for stopping by.